Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling today? Today's the 7th. Today is some economic news. We do got Fed Chair Powell testifying today. We got that at 9 a.m. So looking to maybe just take some peeks over here, go before 9 a.m. You know, uh, do some analysis here. Chat, I don't even know why. It sound kind of weird. But damn, dog, man. It's about to be so random, chat, but I ain't gonna lie. I was just thinking about it because, woke up this morning thinking about it low key, but man, I swear, hey, don't ever cupcake over no chicks, bro. God damn, I cupcaked over a chick. I damn near cupcake over a chick for like damn near a whole year, nigga. Dumbest decision, nigga. Oh my god, bro. Hey, my boy Glassy's back in the chat, bro. What's up, doggy? Hey. I don't know, for some reason when I was hearing this like beat, I don't know why. For some reason I was thinking about the chick I cupcake for, dog. Think about if shit worked out, right? If shit would have worked out, I ain't gonna lie, shit would have been real cool. But yeah, it what it is, dog. You know. don't even want to think about it. But let's just get my mind focused back on the right task here. I was on some silly shit. I don't even know why, bro. It was this beat. It was just this song made me think about that shit. I was like, nah, what the fuck am I thinking about? Some dumbass shit. But yeah, Chad, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Damn, dog. I wish I didn't even think about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How you doing today, Glacius? I think with gold, I like to wait for a retracement play. I like it. Maybe a support to form come up. We'll take a sell again. You know what I'm saying? Sometime around this area. Don't know how I feel about taking a bound support really. Just had to depend on how that candle's going to print. We'll see. That's if that even happens. Just take a look at pound yen. Pound yen looking consolidated. I don't even know if I'm gonna trade today. Be honest with y'all. It looks pretty shitty. Oof. Yeah, it's looking real ugly. Super excited we're here though. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for it today. I'm excited every time I'm on this stream though, I'm not gonna lie guys. Shit's always exciting for me. Yeah, I don't know why I feel sad today, bro. I don't know why. To be honest, I feel sad for some reason, dog. I don't even know. Wonder if it's gonna start holding support here, 1835.36. Around this level may start holding, right? We might be able to get a nice little good retracement play here. Trying to think of my analysis here. I'd like to maybe take the buy on up profit and then wait for a bearish candle to start printing and then take our retracement play back down for a sell. Kind of what I'm expecting, guys. Something to look something like, you know, price come down, boom, come here. We touch around this area, we start coming back up. May come back down a little bit. It's gonna come back up about maybe about price halfway, about maybe to this next previous resistance, right? Somewhere around 1840. So 1840 around this area. Second, we make a bearish candle. We'll take this sell all the way back down to here. Probably take profit around this area. And if we're lucky, we can keep securing more profits and potentially trade further down. It's kind of like my idea behind today is I feel like this is kind of how we're going to start printing. Obviously, it might not be this support, but coming up to a close support, we should be able to get something coming up. We got 3 minutes left in this 30-minute candle, so we might very well have this 30-minute support happen right about now. Like, push right about in that area, so looking pretty smooth, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's going on with this play here now. Wow, go ahead and melt it though, guys. Take a look at 5 minutes, see if like maybe any potential area that could have maybe seen to get an entry on the 5 minute maybe. We'll take a look. Right there, 7:05, guys. Really gotta start paying attention to this 5 minute here on gold, dude. The 5 minute on gold, honestly, is pretty intense. Like, not gonna lie, it's pretty damn solid. I mean, see, where's the take a sell right here, right? We'd have to have about yeah, like 12 pip stop loss, right? And then about 45 pips up. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, chat, most definitely probably gonna look to wait for support or something to form. We're about to have some type of retracement play. My goodness, guys, sorry. Chat. Feeling like, feeling like we're ready. Gosh, damn, yesterday was crazy. A little unfortunate. Learned a lot yesterday though. Made me think, hey, if I'm like 2 pips away from take profit, dog, either I'm 50% in something there, 90% in something there. Fuck it, dog. I mean, like that's better than what I did yesterday. Honestly, like I thought I was doing maybe the right decision, but I made the wrong decision. Honestly, not that it was that bad. I'll show you guys in a sec, but hold on. Yeah, folks. So still trading bearish at the moment. Could be a liquidity wick, for all I know. But we're just gonna chill for a minute. I will be right back, chat. Gotta do a couple things around the house. I will be right back. Alright, chat, we're back. Oof. Cold as mud. Oh, shit. Well, it was relatively doing what I thought it would end up doing, so fairly interesting here. Wonder if pound yen has broke out of that range slightly. Nah. So pound yen's in like a 29 pip range, which isn't too bad. But gold here is really kind of my main focus, preferably. And it actually held the support better down here at 1833, 73. So at 73 basically is when it held much better support. And it's getting very, very consolidated at this point. So I don't know how much price would like to keep going down, especially because we got all this here. So, you know, this candle has pushed up quite a bit. We'll probably end up pushing it back down a little bit more around this area. Maybe. Who knows, right? But if it does, fairly decent for us because probably like to take on the idea of maybe taking a buy position. If it's too high, I probably would disregard it, see what's going on with the next candle, how that prints. You know what I'm saying? If it prints bearish, I do know that we're starting to relatively trade bearish. Trend is becoming bearish. Would like to definitely get into a sell position, but I'd like to see how this retracement play forms out. Definitely like to see how this 30-minute closes. Only got 12 minutes, so we really don't got that much time left. Kind of anticipating this candle to close a little bit like half of what it is now. Definitely looking to take my position if that is the case. Hit the 1-to-1. I'm definitely going to be closing full on that position. I'm not going to be holding nothing on this position. Once I hit my 1-to-1, whatever my stop loss may be, if my stop loss is 12 pips, 16 pips, 24 pips, 30 pips, whatever it may be, I got to wait till I hit my first initial take profit. If it makes sense in my idea, or if my stop loss is like 30 pips and 30 pips in profit is not reasonable and doesn't look like price would actually fulfill that idea, I'm not going to trade that. I'm not going to enter that position. I feel like at that point my probability is completely kind of against my favor. So I would prefer not to enter on something like that. So we're just going to wait at the moment. Obviously wait till this 30-minute candle closes, see how it prints, and then at that point we'll take action. But if we are too big of a bullish candle, I don't think I'd like to take the position like the wait, because preferably I like to enter a retracement play here. I like to enter a retracement sell position, and so far seems to be playing in that favor, right? We're starting to form support. We could come up relatively to about even 1843. We could come up to about this area, maybe a little bit above, but around this area, we got a lot of 30-minute rejections here. Somewhere in this area, we could start wanting to trade down. Back down, at least retest the support here at 1834, 62. So that's kind of like, the idea with New York session setup, I feel like. But could be wrong, could easily be wrong. And if I am wrong, we just got to keep getting better. But I prefer to do this live because it just, doing it live, it catches everything better. And I want to make sure I'm expressing my thoughts on stream, because it's only going to help me out and help me understand when I look back at my trades, like what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked back at my trade yesterday and I was like, dude, I was 2 pips away from profit. I know I felt confident in the position. I really wanted to get that 1.5, and I was like, dude, we're like that close, and it started going back. But if I was 2 pips away at that point, just let it hit stop loss break even, at least break even, right? I didn't do that. I mean, I trailed my stop loss, which honestly really wasn't a big deal at all. Like, for the month, we're still up, but it's not up by a whole lot, right? So, wasn't the greatest. So, still up for the month, but we just gotta keep moving. This trade was very nice. This trade in specific, super nice trade. But yeah, as long as we keep it up like this, you know, we should be good. You know what I'm saying? Keep our risk management correct, and should be all right. You know, couple plays I've had where I kind of messed up a bit. Can't lie. A couple trades, but it depends. You know, some of them had bigger lot sizes, whatnot. But either way, definitely you can always keep improving. Would like to keep some of these losses a little bit under 20 at times. Sometimes like 23 is my biggest loss of the month. Um, Definitely don't like to see that, right? But either way, just gotta keep this going, right? 51. So far so good, right? Oh my gosh, so annoying. And then we got Powell speaking at 9 o'clock, so we definitely gotta keep that in mind too. And that could easily be the follow-up retracement play. I feel like we could just dump. You know what I'm saying? We could come up just a bit here, potentially make a profitable position. I'm definitely closing full once I do hit that initial take profit, because overall, excuse me. Let me stretch real quick. So overall, I'm expecting a sell. Um, at the moment, I want to play my cards as smooth as possible and potentially enter this position that we can get at the moment. But let's see, you know, this candle might not even close how we like, but it closing how I've definitely anticipated to start closing. It definitely didn't close as bullish as it was printing at first. Now it's definitely became more of a weaker bullish candle as expected, but looking to change and flip bearish almost, which in that case we do not want to enter no type of buys, and I will completely disregard this position and just be patient. Right? It's looking to be what I'm gonna end up doing. Pound yen's relatively breaking out of its range, so might take some risk here over here at pound yen just because it might be a little bit less risky. Because how bearish it is, you know, that I'd rather just let it be, right? You know, I don't want to make anything a silly decision. So let's go back to the charts here and take a peek over at pound yen again. Excuse me, guys. Now, see, the only thing I don't like about pound yen personally is that it's just so consolidated, and this is a 29 pip range, which is relatively good, but we have another support that's very, very close, and more properly formed. We do got a lot of wicks here. If price maybe breaks this wick and then closes for sure below the resistance, maybe, but still, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, maybe gold's a little bit more safe. I like gold's volatility at least. I don't want to get stuck in a position where it's like, oof, kind of going back and forth, stuck in a range or something like that. So we have 4 minutes. You know, we'll just be patient, see how this candle closes. We'll kind of go from there. Let's take a look at our higher time frame here. So it is about to close, right? Super bearish and next to a support. Situations like this, guys, I can't lie, it's always very risky because it's a new opening candle at 4 hour, right? What makes this a little risky here is that obviously we're bearish, right? Thing is though, the push either way at a start is very high. You know, obviously it can just want to start going up because a 4-hour candle might want to start getting like a wick. You know what I'm saying? A range wick, and then boom, start. But I can't even say what type of wick yet because I don't know what type of candle it is, right? If it's bearish or bullish. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this. I just gotta be careful because I understand that this 4-hour is bearish, right? We're right next to a support on the 4-hour. We could want to push further down, boom, and then start coming up, right? So we just, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. If I was to take a buy position on the lower positions, I just gotta understand that this could easily go into drawdown quickly, you know, and vice versa. It could also go into profits pretty quickly too. Hopefully, get our 1-to-1 quick, because I feel like a 4-hour candle open, and if it traded instantly bullish, eventually it's gonna want to have that bottom wick or start forming something, right? Not many candles you see here that don't got a top and a bottom wick, so you always got to anticipate those things. Dude, I hate this little baby hair. It's crazy. I can't wait to get my I can't wait to get my dreads done. Oh my god. So I'm growing out hair on the sides, on my sides, cause I want one more layer. I gotta grow at least like 3 inches because when I cut my hair on top, I'm gonna use those as extensions to like make it like all like line up correctly. So 4 is rejecting, so that means I'll say it's been a nicer bullish. See if we can take advantage of this 30-minute, right? This is a candle I prefer to see close, like something like this, right? Gives me a little bit more confidence in this buy position. And Glacius, bro, if you still here, bro, I appreciate it, man. I know the energy's a little low right now. A lot of waiting this morning. So 23. So at 23, that's when I have to take profit, right? If I gotta close full before, I will. That is always kind of my strategy if it's just straight drawdown off entry. If I'm close to, I'll say 1833.56, I'll close full. Be more specific, guys. Right here, right where my mouse is at. If it touches that, I'm closing full. We don't want to take that full loss. Right now, we do have to understand we have to deal with drawdown. I was already in anticipation of that, especially with that 4-hour. Um, Just kind of hoping I got something in a good spot. Coming straight down, ladies and gentlemen. Holy. Maybe if it breaks the wick. If it breaks the wick here, it's getting real close at that point. So if it starts getting really right around that area, I'm trying to give myself at least a chance in this position. Yeah. So I'd just rather close full at that point. Wow, we definitely got switched. Um, yeah, totally switched. Um, so okay, that 4 hour came in to wreck us, right? Pretty much. Let's go ahead and take a look. 30-minute obviously wrecked us, but at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of it had to do with this 4 hour candle, which most definitely did. Um, could have taken us out with that 4 hour, right? But I just never done that really before, and I understand that that would really I wouldn't feel comfortable having a tight stop loss, something like that, right? But if I was to look at it, let me see on the lower time frame, let me go back to that 30. We started forming a support, but at the same time, we think. Hmm. Yeah, really, I said to worry about that 4 hour. Not much else to it. A lot of volume in the markets, and this is why you trade with the trend. This is why you trade with the trend, right? um, I thought I was gonna be able to be catch something here, and definitely got swayed. So hey, gotta just learn from this. Gotta put the ego aside, and trying to see how I could have seen this coming beforehand. I mean, obviously the 4 hour, clear as day, is bearish as hell, right? What I've had moments where I've been caught that, but maybe those moments have been slim to none, right? So maybe you gotta understand that risky, right? I did understand it was risky, so not too big of a deal, right? Stayed under our parameters, even closed a little bit before, so pretty cool stuff. But what's not so cool is the fact that my consistency there. Trying to hit take profit that quick, you dig? I'm trying to be like, yeah. Gotta watch that I gotta watch that 5 minute, man. I think this next session, I'm definitely gonna try and do that 5 minute because at 7:05, what a position. Hey man, what a liquidity wig. That's all I gotta say. See, that was the big worry though. Like this wasn't like, I can't say I wasn't really anticipating something like this to happen, right? I had a feeling of it. It's gonna go either way. It was gonna go strong because the opening at 4 hour, and that's what had me pretty like. I was thinking maybe I was being smart by catching it on the lower time frame, being like, yeah, the 30-minute confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Right here, it's a little delusional. Maybe it can be a good thing on stream to be able to catch it to be like, show people that like, on the 4 hour, if we have something pretty on the 30-minute, you know what I'm saying, could make us have like an illusion. Like maybe we could have like a good push to the top side here after this candle close. But obviously, totally went the other way. And I mean, looking at that, obviously keep it simple. But when you got a 30-minute support, I'm trying to think how would I have entered that? Because I know damn well I wouldn't enter off this 4 hour. Because if I did, I would have a stop loss way up here. How many pips is that? Probably like 70. Yeah, like 90. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't want to do something like that. I'm not saying that's required. Like, you can always be on the 4 hour and put your stop loss somewhere around here, right? But I don't know. It seems inconsistent to me. That's why I stay away from it, because it doesn't seem consistent. Like, I want to make sure I'm seeing something. My 7 o'clock candle closed extremely bearish. I mean, I gotta understand, it closed bearish in a really, really volatile time too. Next candle's 8 o'clock. Even though we're in a consolidated area, it's like a super volatile time, and I have to keep that in mind. Because oftentimes I look to the left and I see consolidation lines, I'm like, oh, you know, we're gonna come to a halt eventually, right? And I'm always trying to catch that. And that's what I tried to do here, and it got me fucking, woo, got me soits. But like, not really that much though, you know? Really wasn't that bad. But at the end of the day, still took a L, and took a L quick as hell. But either way, I prefer that. Either take a dub quick, take a loss quick. That's why I like scalping. So we did stay relatively under. It was 19, not the best. Definitely don't like seeing that, right? We gotta improve. Gonna be improving my skills today for sure. Not on the side job today, so got plenty of time today to really get organized, get it dialed in, go over a few things. I will be updating this trade to my Discord. I will be uploading this pretty much everything. I'm gonna show it on my Instagram, everything, and I was able to take close it a little bit before my 1.5, so it felt decently good, right? But I wouldn't say it felt the greatest, because if you look here, yeah, 1.4%, right? So, hey, ain't bad, right? 1.4%, you know. So next trade should go really good for us. You know what I'm saying? We get the 1.5, yes, sir. We be in there. So I definitely got to make sure I close full in my next position. Looking to close full in my next position. Don't know how well I feel about trading today. I think I'm just going to just let it be for today. Get my mind right. And focus up on tomorrow. My apologies to anybody that ended up, you know, taking this confluence as well with me. Hopefully you guys definitely risk managed properly and didn't do anything crazy like over leveraging. Regardless, that's why I'm here every day, to show you guys how not to over leverage and how to think in a sense. Everything takes time, and you can't rush things. I feel like a lot of people are trying to rush their trading, and I'm at a point where I've been taking this 1 to 2 trades for quite some time. I mean, you can take a look at my videos and take a look at that, especially going live at least. You know, taking 1 or 2 trades a day is always nice, but it can be very frustrating when, you know, your common theme on social media is people flipping accounts and just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Making a bunch of profits. Like, That shit's amazing, right? More power to those people. That shit's dope. Of course, in time I feel like I'll be in the same position, but at the same time, I want to not discredit the moments when it's like I'm in a moment like this where not that I feel stuck, but I feel like it's kind of just it's the consistency I gotta get down. You know, if I can keep every single day, boom, 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 hitting this shit with you guys and having a spot on analysis each time. Really trying to work on getting that down. Really trying to work on getting my analysis more spot on, to where I can give you guys proper positions each time. Uh, so really looking forward for today, to be honest. Got a lot of time on my hands to be able to make sure I can get up on these charts, study, organize, get to it, man. Really looking to kick ass today. Taking this loss today definitely makes me think, gosh, I gotta get up on that 5 minute though, because 7:05 we had a more than exceptional play here on the 5 minute, and the reason why I don't answer on the 5 minute is my lack of confidence within studying it. I haven't studied too much of the 5 minute charts, and I need to definitely take a look at that. And the reason why is because I got to be better looking at my lower time frames and comparing it to my higher time frames and using that in a confluence together to where I understand I'm making the right decision. Because just like today, I can get blinded by the lower time frames, and that's exactly what happened. I'm thinking I was being smarter by, seeing the lower time frames and looking at the higher time, thinking the higher time frames trying to make me, but no, higher time frame obviously stronger. What the hell was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Pound yen or not pound yen, gold just slap me up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just what is you thinking, dog? You know what I'm saying? Told me real quick. Hold on. Higher time frames are stronger. Gotta pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about right. That's how I gotta play. That's how I gotta see it. Shit, gotta move on. My voice feeling raspy as shit right now. Gotta wake up. I'm just playing. Now I'm woken up for sure, for sure. But yeah, hey Glacius, buddy. If you're still in here, dude, really appreciate you watching my stream today. To anybody else that tapped in today, hope you're able to take some knowledge today. Hope you're able to see what it felt like and what I was able to do in a situation where strictly went drawdown. So hopefully everybody was able to see kind of in that type of situation, you can't do much, right? And the best thing I already have on my favor here is my total risk for one day is 3%. It is high. I do understand. 3% is very high. It's not. It may seem like a low number, but personally, like any professional trader would know, he'd probably like, damn, like that's pretty high, right? So I am doing 3% a day, but generally I only take one. I only take one trade a day, pretty much. Take 1 to 2 trades a day. If I feel real ballsy, I might take a second position, right? Um, Not too many times I like doing that, right? Because if it goes against me, you know what I'm saying? Once I have the consistency down, I feel like I'll have my confidence up to start twin trading more often. If I start twin trading right now with not the best consistency, that's only gonna hurt the confidence because that's only gonna fuck up the bread. 3%, 3%, 3% every day. Ooh, that shit. That would add up as 15% if I took a fucking loss every single day. That's a fat little chunk of the account. 50% is no joke, especially in 1 week. So, that being said, um, I only took one position today, and the cool thing is when we went into drawdown, I have a 1.5% like parameter on risk, right? We're able to close at 1.4%. So we've just by having 1.5% is already risk management in itself. We're risking half of what I'm willing to risk every day, right? Very important, and I think it's very important to everybody they understand that. They gotta understand how much they want to risk a day, whether it be 5%, 10%, 3%. And if you don't know how much you're risking, I definitely recommend you going back through your fucking profits and your losses, taking a look at like what is your or maybe just create one. Just start thinking of one. Have a risk parameter every day of like how much you want to risk of your account. Some people go crazy, risk 5%. You know what I'm saying? And when I mean go crazy, I mean like be crazy profitable, right? Everybody got their own thing. Uh, some people got a big old account, only risk 1% a day. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think it's whatever you're comfortable with. And at the end of that, I feel if you're trying to build consistency, I think the lower the daily risk, I think the better, because it's gonna only allow you more trades and more times to basically fuck up. You know what I'm saying? As long as you stay focused and try and learn from that, come back the next day and apply those not those same shit you did, but the different something you learned from. You know what I'm saying? Apply the things you learned, and I guess I'm trying to really crack the formula on how to improve. I guess that's what I'm personally trying to do that for myself, I guess. And I guess it's being like logged in journals, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like trying to crack the formula on just how I can better myself faster every single day and like learn from my mistakes quicker. You know what I'm saying? Also learn from other people's mistakes as well, but I feel like with trading that's pretty hard to compare. I mean, relatively not, right? But at the same time it can kind of be because every situation is completely different. Every entry is different. So I think with trading, you just gotta do it yourself. But today, though, going over a lot of things, and looking to bring you guys some fire next time. So came on this stream a little cold. I was cold actually when I started the stream. I was actually a little cold and stayed cold. I'm not gonna lie, just got colder once I entered the position. Got smoked. Um, luckily able to close 1.5%, but hey, 1.4%. Definitely bad what could have been because it was coming down. It was coming right down. But chat, everybody, hope everybody has a great day. Let's keep hustling, whatever that may be. Just keep a smile on your face. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's life. Let's just keep getting this money. It's all we can do. And everybody take it easy, man. Have a great day. Peace.